Hello and good morning. Decided to hop on some Animal Crossing today. So, we're going to be working on our island, getting it set up for more villagers to join us and all that cool stuff. Hope y'all are having an amazing weekend so far. My weekend's going okay. Just doing the usual stuff. I gotta pick some of these weeds. They're gonna bother me so much. Nothing like relaxing with some weeding. No, nothing like it. So, here we go. Let's see. I just want to get some of this stuff off. Right. Oh, I wish I had a net. I could catch that thing. Okay. What's this? What we got? Okay, cool. Bulletin board stuff. Gonna sell some of these weeds off, or what? Let's see. What's up, Nook? Ah, Midas. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes, yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it, Okay. Thanks, Nook. Oh, how silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction to that box there. That is a recycle box for all the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. If you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. Okay. Got a cardboard box. Why not? I'll take it. Ah, I should give you a brief introduction to that terminal as well. That is our Nook stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use 2 services, Midas. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalog shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed, yes, yes. Okay. Let's see here. Ooh, 50 miles. Let's go. Let's check out Nook Shopping. Let's check this out. Give me just a second. Camping cot. Garden gnome. Terry cloth do-rag. Oval glasses. KK lament. Okay, 3,200. Any of this Mario stuff? And a handheld lantern for Europe. Okay. Nothing right now. Not that I can afford anything. Sign off. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna buy stuff for me? Yeah. We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Okay. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling. Yeah, I'll take a look, why not? See what I can get today. A picnic basket, a smoker. Okay. 400 for a fishing rod and a net. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So we'll try to get the fishing rod and the net today. That'll probably be, or, yeah. And a slingshot if we can. That'd be the bee's knees. No, nothing caught my eye at the moment. Sweet, thank you for buying things from us. Because we want to support the efforts to beautify the island, we'll even pay you a little bit in return for any weeds or trash you bring in. Okay. If you want to know whether we'll buy something, just ask. Alright. Well. Let's see. I want to sell. Sell some of these weeds off. All right. There we go. I forgot where the note miles thing was. Okay. Earn note miles for completing island activities. Okay, I don't need to read all this. Awesome. What else I got in here? Seller of unwanted stuff. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. Hey. About that workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it'd be quite useful for island life. So shall I put you down for the next available session? Yeah. That's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's just get started. Okay. Well, let's do it. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. Okay. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench, like this one. So today, we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is, admittedly, a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Because I really want to get the app so I can get rid of that out of my pockets. Okay. Let's collect some twigs. Okay, Sticks, where are you at? Do I need to shake you? Watch me get stung by a wasp. That would suck. Yep, knew it. Let's see. Let's see how far we can go with this. Let's see if we can do it. Can we do it? Ah, just so close. You're so close to not getting stung. Oh, I hate that. Yikes. Oh, that's rough. I called it, though. I knew it. I knew it. Ooh, money. I knew I was gonna get stung by wasps. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. I felt it in the bones. Come on, give me a stick. Come on. Can you give me a stick? What about you? Will you give me a stick? There we go, there's a stick. Okay. If I shake you enough, will you give me a stick? There you go. A stick. Hey. It's perfect. Okay. Teach me your wonderful ways. Found the necessary materials, hmm? Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes, yes? To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Okay, cool. Simple enough. Yeah, let's build a fishing rod. Awesome. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free workshop. Okay. Yes, give me all the DIYs. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I really am looking forward to bulk crafting, though. That is definitely something I'm excited for with the new update. Awesome. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Make sense? Okay, I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Yeah. Got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah, I don't think any of my villagers are gonna be awake. It's kind of early for them. It's like, what, 4:39 in the morning? Yeah, they're gonna be sleeping. Yeah. I kind of figured. Yeah. I'll have to come back later and check on them. But for now, let's get some of these weeds off. Slowly but surely gonna garden, you know? Okay, that's enough for now. Let's pick up some of this. We need to earn some money. Let's check out this little island here. I don't think I explored very much yesterday. Alright, fish. Work with me here. Well then, that wasn't working with me. Come on. Be my friend, fish. Just do the thing. Okay, fish. You're not gonna be my friend, are you? Watch it not even be a fish, it'll be something else. Come on. Really? This fish, man. Come on, fish. Come on. Don't. Jerk. Okay, I've never had this much trouble with a fish before, but okay. Thank you, seahorse. I caught a seahorse, but where's the sea jockey? Okay. Yeah, some of these jokes kind of fall flat for me. It's just not my kind of humor. Some of them are funny, but most of them aren't for me. Ooh, big one. What is it, sea bass? Yeah. A sea bass. Alright, let's get it. Ooh, weeds. Okay. I'm just gonna pick weeds when I come across them. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, let me learn this recipe here. Cool. Open up my pockets a little bit. Any more weeds right there? Yeah. Alright. Come on, fishy fishy. Ah, crud. Did not mean to do that, but, you know, I got a little too excited there. Just was like, let me... Because the past two tricked me. The past two got first bite, and then that one's like, nope, I'm not gonna follow that pattern. It's a smart fish, in other words. This is so peaceful. I like this game, it's just so calming. I remember when this game first came out, like 5 years ago. I think it came out in 2020, right? It feels like it's been out way longer, though. I don't know why. Time just is wild, I guess. And the older I get, the faster it goes. When you're younger, it's like forever. There you go, I got you this time. Ooh, what's that? A cart? A crucian cart. But yeah, time just goes by so quickly now. It's insane. But that's the way it goes. Oh, I hear a balloon. Ah, I don't have a slingshot. Not cool. Could have waited till I got a slingshot to show up, you know? Rude. Okay, I don't think this fish is gonna cooperate with me like the other one. Ooh, maybe. 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 Yeah. Horse mackerel, okay. Anytime I see mackerel, I immediately think of mac and cheese. I have no idea why. Two totally different things. But that's where my brain goes. I could go for some mac and cheese, though. I love me some mac and cheese. I like mac and cheese with, like, chicken. Like chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. I might have to get me some of that today. That might be what we have for dinner. Depending on what, my family's got going on. Some of my relatives went on a trip. So, I'm hoping that they had a good time. Yeah, when this game came out, this game helped me through such rough times. I think it helped everybody, especially through the that whole pandemic stuff. It's pretty rough. But I was going through that and some personal things on top of that. Luckily, luckily none of my relatives were really affected by the pandemic. I mean, we all got a little sick, but for the most part, we were pretty good. We were pretty lucky with that. My heart really goes out to those people that really suffered through it and, you know, had relatives that, you know, got really ill. But I am glad that it seems to be, like, less and less as time goes by. That kind of stuff happens, so hopefully it'll continue to just slack off. Yeah, this game was really the highlight of some of my days in 2020. Me and my mom play, so my mom loves to play Animal Crossing. That was her go-to game when we played on the GameCube. That was her jam. She absolutely loved fishing and weeding and all that stuff. When I was younger, I was like, why are you weeding? What is your deal? Now I'm doing the same thing that she does. I do a lot of the same kind of stuff, you know? But I have since learned that it's just relaxing. It's just really chill to do. But yeah, I really like kind of doing these kind of chill, quiet kind of playthroughs. Just for my own sanity. Because I live in a house that's kind of chaotic at times. I live with 4 other people, so now I live with my parents currently due to some financial hardships and stuff that have affected me for a while. But luckily my parents are pretty cool about stuff. But I do work. I work part-time at a Cracker Barrel. For those in the know, and for those not in the know, Cracker Barrel is a old-timey country-esque restaurant, but it also has a gift shop. So I work in the gift shop portion. And not too long ago, it was in some hot water over this, they were gonna change the, what is it, the logo? They were gonna modernize it a little bit. So many people got mad. They were coming into the store. I was told by some of my coworkers that there was people coming to the store and saying, why are you gonna do this and why are you gonna do that? And it's like, well, we don't control that. That's a completely corporate thing. That's something that the top dogs thought was a good idea for whatever reason. And they were also gonna modernize the restaurant a little bit. I think some people took that as we're gonna just change its identity completely. And that's just probably not necessarily the case. I think that some people, especially the clientele for Cracker Barrel, is a lot of older people. That's the majority of their business. It's not really a young person hub whatsoever. The majority of people that go there, at least in my area, are much older, like senior citizens and stuff like that. Every now and then families do come in, but for the most part, most of their business comes from older folks. And so some of them just did not like the idea of change. I think they were afraid that they were going to get rid of like the hospitality part of it. Because that's its whole shtick, is Southern hospitality. But I think what they really wanted to do was just update the look. I think that's what they were thinking. Was they were going to update the look, and they were going to hope that maybe with newer fixtures and tables and chairs that they could draw in a younger audience. I'm pretty sure that's what the thought process was they were thinking, well, some of these things look like they're falling apart, let's modernize it a little bit. But when that whole thing blew over, they were kind of like, yeah, we're not doing none of that. It's like, okay. Because they had such backlash from it, which I find interesting, because a lot of other businesses have done this, where they've modernized the look of their fast food chains or whatever. Like Burger King's logo got updated, McDonald's logo got updated. Now, they're relatively the same, they just have like that more modern look to them than they did like 20 years ago or so. Taco Bell's done that. Dunkin' Donuts has done that. That's why Dunkin' Donuts, you don't ever see Dunkin' Donuts anymore. It's just Dunkin'. That's it. So I think some people kind of overreacted. But I understand why people got upset. I really do. Because they're worried that the identity of what the store or restaurant is going to be affected by newer ideas. That's what some people are concerned about. Such as they're afraid that, well, if they modernize, they're not going to be polite, or they're not going to, you know, have great customer service, or whatever it is that they think is going to change. They probably thought, well, maybe the menu's gonna change. What else are they gonna change? You know? And if it's your favorite place to go, that's understandable. But then when they called off the whole remodel and stuff like that, some people started coming in the store and was like, y'all not gonna, you know, remodel and stuff? And we were like, nope. Nope. They decided they're not gonna do that. Well, why? Because of all the backlash. So, some people wanted it and some people didn't. I think the people that didn't outweighed very much more than the other. But I think that Cracker Barrel has just a certain vibe, and I think that people just did not want that to change. Some people mistake it for a Christian store. I don't know why. In my area, at least, that's what some people get the impression, because they do have like an inspirational section that sells like Bible-esque things, right? So I think because they sell stuff like that, that they're quote unquote a Christian company, and it's like, no, they're just a company. They just happen to sell these things. I'll never forget one year for Christmas, this lady came in and she got angry over some decorations. And it was like, okay. And she was just angry that about whatever it was. I can't remember what she was upset about, but she was upset because there was something in there that she thought was just anti-Christian or whatever it was, right? And it's like, okay, this is not that place, you know? And I'm like, everyone is welcome here, you know? It's gonna be okay. Not everyone thinks the way you do, you know? Not everyone here is a Christian, so they've got to pander to their clientele like any other company, you know? It'd be different if it was like a Christian bookstore or whatever. I don't know if y'all have ever been in one, but when I was young, we used to have one big Christian store. I think it was like a local thing. I don't know if it was a chain or not. But man, that store was huge for what it was, you know. It wasn't like a Walmart or nothing, but it was kind of like the size, not quite the size of a Staples. A little bit smaller than a Staples. For reference, I live in a smaller town. It is not a city by any means. But they've done a lot of building up of it over the years, so it's starting to feel a little bit more city-like. It used to be more like suburban in some places and then rural in some places. Ooh, I gotta swap this. You know what, we'll swap it with some of these weeds, you know? I'll come back for the weeds. Let's go sell this stuff off. But yeah, so small, tiny town in the Bible Belt. That kind of thing. That's pretty much the area that I live in. But like I said, they're building stuff up. They've started to really build a lot more like apartments and things like that. When I was young, it was not built up whatsoever. We might have had... Let's see, what all did we have? So long ago. It's hard to... Ooh, I don't want to sell the fish. Hold on. I don't want to sell the fish. I want to give those to Nook. I forgot. I forgot what I was doing. But yeah, I remember there was like a whole area on this highway, and it was just like nothing but trees, and I think there was a small antique shop or something, and a parking lot. Where that is now like where a big old Walmart is, and then there's a strip mall on the hill above it. And it's just like a lot of stuff. Whoa. Sorry about that. My alarm went off. I forgot to cut that thing off. I have to get up to drop off someone in my house off at work this morning, and that's why I have an alarm set for 5 a.m. apparently. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you, Timmy. I'm sorry. I got caught up in talking. Alright, let's go. Can I give you stuff? Yeah. Let's get Blathers here. Oh yeah, I gotta do it one at a time? That sucks. But yeah. You'll find that I ramble here and there. That's what happens when you get old. I'm not like ancient or nothing, but I don't know. I just feel like I ramble a lot about absolute nonsense. So, if you're down for that, then this is definitely the channel for you. If you don't mind listening to me prattle about whatever comes up in my mind. Sweet, got the Critterpedia. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we'll fill it up, don't worry. That's part of the plan, Nook. We plan on getting all this stuff. We want to fill up this Critterpedia. That's one of my goals. I don't know if I've ever actually completed it on this Animal Crossing. I think I might have done it on the GameCube one. The Population Growing, I think is what it's called. I think I might have done that with my mom. But yeah. So, you'll hear about my mom quite a bit. I am really close to her. We spend a lot of time together, so. Because growing up, it was just me and her, so. Until I was about 16. And then my stepdad came into the picture. So, pretty cool stuff. Alright, let's see here. What all can I build anyway? Okay. Sweet, I can build a net. I can catch bugs. Let's do it. Let's craft. Yeah, let's do it. All done for now. That's about it for me for now. How many bells do I got? I got enough to buy a slingshot. Whoa, get out of here. Yeah, I want to buy something. I don't want a picnic basket right this second. I want this. Yeah, I'll buy that. That way if I see another balloon, I can pop it and get the little goodies in the present. Okay. DIY for beginner. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, I'll buy that. And then I'm gonna buy the slingshot recipe so I can build that too. Okay. I forget that the little app thing takes a second. Let's see what else you got here. Let's get this. I'll buy it. Heck yeah. What else? What else could I possibly need? Let's get some medicine. You know what? I'll wait. I'll wait. I want to, since I'm stung, I'll show it to one of my, villagers, and they'll give me, like, the recipe, I think, for that. Picnic basket or a smoker? I think I'll pick up a picnic basket. Sorry about that. A picnic basket. Boo boo. Anyway. Yeah, I grew up watching Yogi Bear. Sue me. I grew up watching, like, boomerang shows. Like, Hanna-Barbera type stuff. If you grew up watching Hanna-Barbera cartoons, let me know in the comments which ones were your favorite. And, if you're redoing an island, let me know what kind of island you're making and whatnot. And if you're excited about, Update 3. Because I'd be interested to, see. Especially if you've, like, not picked up the game in a while, like me. I haven't really touched this game in quite a while. And then I saw the 3.0 thing, and it was like, ooh, I might want to check that out. That seems cool, you know? Whoa, what happened? What happened there? What the world? Did it glitch out? I ain't never seen that before. I don't remember that happening. So I'm kind of like, what on earth is this? Hello? I just stepped out of the tent. Why did it do that? Oh, morning announcements? Okay, they start doing that at 5 something? Interesting. Oh dear, so sorry about that. The volume was a little loud there. Hello everyone. Starting today, I'll be doing an island-wide broadcast full of island updates, goings-on, and such. I'll go over some things that are very important to island life, so lend me your island ears for a short time. Now, it's only fitting that we kick off this daily ritual with a doozy of an island announcement. Ooh, the Kanto airport is now open for business. Sweet. Starting today, you can use online or local communication to fly to other islands for a visit. Nice. That's not all. No, no. The airport counter now offers postal services. You know, I don't think I've ever used the postal services in this game. I used to do it a lot in the older Animal Crossings, but I don't think I ever used it in this one. I don't think. Maybe once or twice? Maybe. I don't think I really did the letters in this one. Maybe I should try doing that this time around, you know? And just like Resident Services Center, the airport is open 24 hours. So please do drop by for a look. Nice. That's all from me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy your day. You know, one thing I do miss that I just thought of from the older Animal Crossings is the post office. Whoa, sorry about that. The post office, because I remember playing the GameCube one, and they had the post office. And during the day, you had, like, the nice, I think pelican? Not pelican. They were birds. I can't remember what kind of bird. But they had the nice one, and then at nighttime, you had the rude one. I kind of miss that. My dear Midas, how is your new life treating you? Are you eating well, brushing your teeth, washing behind your ears? Oh dear, I'm all worked up. Here's a little something to help out. Eat it or plant it, but think of me, Mom. Oh, is it a fruit? Said eat it or plant it. Let's see what we got. What did Mama send us? Buckets. There it is. Excuse me. Pears. Okay, so we've got oranges and pears now. Let's learn this, get it out of our pockets. I forgot to give Nook the rest of these fish. Like, my mind is just not with it today. Ooh, mushrooms. Let me pick that. Give me. No, I don't have a shovel. I need a shovel, and I think I get that from Blathers. No. I want a shovel. Now that's just cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment. If there's no way for me to get a shovel, and then they just show the money light. I cannot. That's not cool. That's so rude. Rude. What on earth? Where is Tommy at? Tommy just wandering around outside in the rain? What's going on there? Alright, let's do this. Let's go ahead. I found a creature. Yeah. Here's a seahorse, my friend. Take it. Yeah. Yeah, do it. Send it. Get your friend Blathers up in here. Yeah. Here and there. Ooh, yes please. What all you gonna send me, Nook? What kind of recipes you got, homie? I will take it. That require wood. Along with the recipe. Yeah, I was gonna say, if it requires wood, you better give me an axe. That would just be horrible too. Here's all these wonderful DIYs, but you have no way of getting wood. That would suck. Man, I got like a frog in my throat. I gotta fix that. This weather has not been kind. I need to get my flu shot. Maybe I'll do that on Monday. I might do that today, you know? I might do that today. Since, I'm supposed to be visiting my boyfriend today. So while I'm out and about this morning, I might get that done before I forget. Normally I get it for, an axe. Normally I get my flu shots near Halloween. But because I was out on a trip overseas, I went to Japan. So I haven't really recovered my sleep schedule. I think I said that in the last video. That my sleep schedule has been all whacked out. Not that that's a bad thing. My sleep schedule was jacked up anyway. Hey, Tommy. Oh, you're gonna keep it open at night too? Nice. So feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. Okay, Tommy, that's cool. Appreciate you. Tommy just living his best little life out here. Did I give him the I keep giving him like the one thing and then other things happen and it distracts me from giving him the rest of these fish. Okay? No, we gotta stop doing this, man. We gotta stop. You need to let me do bulk creatures, okay? You need to let me do it, because I think I've done it and I haven't. Yeah, just automatically send it, Nook. We don't need to have this conversation every time. You know? You know what this is, I know what this is. Let's just do it, you know? Okay, gave me some flowers. Nice. He's like, hint, hint, plant flowers and trees. It'll help you out with those ratings later. Found a creature. Yeah, like a gajillion of them, Nook. I've got millions of them just waiting in my pockets. Yeah, take it. Take it. Take it. Just take it all. Yeah. Funny enough, it's been cold and raining here too, so maybe it just matches my weather today, you know. But if you water them each day, that's where the magic happens. Okay. I like how Nook just kind of talks about one thing, and then he's like, oh, here, you need to water your flowers. And this is not good for me, because it just totally distracts me from what I was doing. It's not helpful, Nook. My accountant warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free. Interesting. I'm gonna cut the sound up because I can't hear the music. There we go. Warned me about giving this sort of thing away for free. But you've collected creatures for me, Midas, so this is just part of Island give and take. I hope you'll keep bringing me new discoveries to examine. It's all a part of the island experience. It all is a part of the island experience, apparently. Okay, here you go. Let's do this rigmarole again. I mean, I get why they do that, but at the same time, it's like, y'all could have fixed this too, by the way. Okay, yeah, just send it off. I don't know how many things I've given him. Oh yeah, there we go. Someone's calling. Okay. Blathers, is that you? Finally. Oh, what splendid timing. Yes, yes. Do you remember the venture we discussed? Well, it's come to fruition. I'm currently stationed on an island that we've decided to call Kanto. Yes, yes. Local fauna are as abundant as expected, just as I told you. How many precisely, you ask? Well, there's just no way of knowing just yet. But I have received, let's see, 5 outstanding specimens so far. What? Seriously? Well, that is very exciting. Oh, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm with a customer right now. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. That was my friend Blathers, the one who curates a museum. Believe it or not, he's going to come to our island to help us identify and preserve the local creatures. Ah, but I could use your help, Midas. Since you've done so much scouting and collecting already, would you be able to help find a spot for Blathers? We'll need a good-sized space to really build out a world-class museum, so do keep that in mind. This is exciting. It's all coming together. Yes, yes. Okay, cool stuff. Let's go find Blathers a spot. Let's go find Blathers a spot to be. What is this bird? Good news, we placed a tape deck in front of resident services so you can enjoy group stretching sessions. Remember, happy island living begins with daily exercise. That's kind of cool. You know, I might start doing the little daily exercises. That might be a good thing to start doing. That might help me start my day really well. Okay, Blathers, where are we gonna put you at, homie? Do I want you here? Let's see here. I wanted the map. There we go. Okay. How do I... Is there a better way to do this? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, so I need to move up a little bit. That's not where I want it to be. Here we go. Trying to get that out of my sight so it doesn't block what I'm trying to look at. Okay, so we've got the airport. Resident services is right there. The good thing is I can always move the museum, which is what I'll probably do. You know, in the next Animal Crossing, I kind of hope that they let us turn the buildings. That would be kind of cool. I get why they don't, but I think that was pretty dope if you would be able to move and tilt the buildings. Like, instead of having it facing toward the airport, if I could have it facing toward the left or the right for the entrance, that'd be kind of chef's kiss, in my opinion. Because there's a lot of space that you could play around with if you didn't have to have it that way. But That's just my 2 cents. Not that it's necessary, but I just think it'd be a cool little thing. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I think right about here would be a good spot. Let me... Oh, I can't look at it. Maybe... Hold on. I kind of want it to go here. Where this tree is. But I don't know where the entrance will be. Like... Does the entrance start right in front of me? Yeah, it does. Okay. I need to rethink it. Hold on. I want to see where I am on the map here. Because I kind of want it to be a little level. Yeah, that might do it. That might be the spot. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wouldn't be totally out of... Oh, I hear another umbrella. Umbrella. Balloon. Good grief. I might have, like, early Alzheimer's or something. It does run in my family, so I would not be surprised. Let me imagine it. Okay. It's cozy. I kind of like it. Okay, yeah. We'll just put you there, Blathers. We'll just put you there for now. Blathers can set up his place now. Yeah, good for him. Do I have a slingshot? I do. Okay, where are you at, Balloon? Where are you at? Over there. Oh, don't be over the river, please. Oh, good. Oh, is it where I can't get it now? Oh, it's going this way. Okay. Perfect. What we got? What did we get here? A cap. Okay, let's wear it. Let's remove that. I don't really care for that. That ain't for me. It's okay though. Just ain't for me, you know? Alright. Pick a stick. Yeah, I set up the tent, Nook. I did it. Take it you found a suitable spot for Blathers to set up, I did. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. I'll let Blathers know that he can move in as soon as he wants. By the way, Midas, you are saving up Nook miles, right? There's no rush to pay me back, of course. I'm just excited to see the program in action. I've got a few tips for racking up the old Nook points, so don't hesitate to ask if you need a little advice. Cool. Let's look at our Nook miles. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, it just showed new stuff. Okay. Alright. Okay. I could build a fire. I can build an axe. I might do that. What's this? I don't have anything I can click on, do I? Yeah? Oh, because I've used my Nook phone? Okay. Smartphone savant. Okay. Alright. Look at Nook, he's like, I'm ready to take a nap. Yeah, let's craft. Let's make an axe. Yes, sir. I'm done for now. What else I got here? Okay, so the fish I'm going to put outside my tent to save up for Blathers, because he's going to want some more stuff. So I try not to sell off fish and bugs until I know that I like donated them already, so I can keep track of what I've put in there and what I haven't. I'm gonna put these in my tent. Hello, go in there. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, we're gonna drop these, and we're gonna drop these. We're gonna drop the shrooms. We'll drop the nurse's cap, too. Place item. Are you kidding me? Can't just drop it? Okay. Whatever. Picnic basket. Can't place enough. What the world? I can't just drop the stuff? No. What the world is this? That's whack. Can I? Oh. Okay. Sorry. I got a little confused there. I'm used to drop, not place item. I'm not used to that. There we go. I was like, fixing to say, I should be able to just throw stuff wherever. Okay. Alright. There we go. We got it figured out, though. It's okay. That's not quite what I wanted to do, but we did that, so cool. Alright, let's plant these flowers. Let's plant them. Where do we want to plant the flowers at? What you got, Nut Miles? Horde reward. Nice. Okay. Planting these flowers. Do I want to plant them here? I feel like I might. Let's plant some of them. Okay. That's good for there. And then we'll plant some over here. Can I get a little closer? There we go. And they're red cosmos. Okay. Of course you would go that way with it, but that's okay. It doesn't block the thing. I'm cool with it. Try not to block the entrance so much. I just like putting flowers here, so that way when you come in, you can see the pretty flowers. Weeds. Stick. Give me a stick. Okay, let's see about these, some of this wood stuff. Aw, crap. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Watch me not be able to catch them. Crud. Cracker Jacks. I tried. It didn't work out, but I tried it. That sucks. Should have shook it first. Lesson learned. That I'll probably forget and just redo over and over again. Let's get some of this hardwood. Oh, one more. There you go. Because I know I'm gonna need, like, wood and iron, right? For the shop. So, get a head start on that. I like clumsy axes just because I can hit the trees without chopping them down. I don't know how many times I've used like a good axe and chopped the tree down, and I'm like, that is not what I wanted. Okay, pick up this one. What I got? Tree chopping or something? Rough hewn. Okay. Based on how much wood you've chopped. Okay. Here we go. Racking up these miles. I hear a balloon. Right? Sounds like a balloon. Where are you at? Oh, I see you. You're over here. Okay. Now. Oh, too early. There we go. Alright. What you give me this time? A mush wall. Never heard of it. Let's see what this thing looks like. What does a mush wall look like? Doesn't sound good. I can't even make out what that is. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's like mushrooms. Okay. Alright, that makes sense, I guess. Okay. Ooh, fish. Let's catch the fishy. Okay. Black bass. Most metal of all the fish. Alright. Snail. Can I catch you? Let's see if I'm any good at this. There we go. First try. It's not that much to brag about. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Come on. Okay, that's it. Collecting resources. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that I have the money rock, like access to it. But if I don't, I don't. Oof. Yeah, I figured. Pick up the stick. There we go. Fishing rod. Let's go fishing. Come here, fishy fishy. Come here. Daggone. I did that to myself, you know? You did it to yourself. Go back up. Over. There we go. Nice. All the way over here. Perfect. All right. Grab some more twigs. There's some more. Okay, come on. Go in there. Go in the tent. Thank you. They look so happy to see me. They're like, hey, what's up? You're back. You're back. What are you doing? Building some? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to my boat. Let's see here. We want... I'm gonna have to build that at some point. Let's see here. Let's do this. Alright. Keep crafting. Okay. What am I gonna need the log stakes for? I know I'm gonna need them for something, but I can't think about what it is right now. So I'll hold off. Maybe I'll just keep collecting this stuff. Can I sell something to you, Timmy? If I have anything, let's see. I'll sell these weeds off to you. And I'll sell this wasp nest. That's all I'm willing to sell right now. Okay. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. Let's see here. I gotta stretch. Oh, goodness. My back is killing me. Lesson to the ones that are young. Don't get old. I was told that so many times. And I was like, yeah, I can't really help that. Now I get it. Now I get it. I get why. Did I already hit that one? Yeah, sure did. Let me get all the wood I can today. Probably will come back and play this some more later today. Just to get some stuff done. Again? Brother. How many of these are on here? Like 5? It didn't circle around me but once? Wow, that's cheap. That is cheap. Wow. I was ready, and then I wasn't. Well, I got the duck miles for it, though. YOLO. Yeah. I've heard that it really does hurt to get stung by wasps. I've never been stung by anything. So, I'm hoping to keep it that way. I went to visit my aunt yesterday. Just to check on her. And my goodness. She's got wasps out the wazoo. And they kept coming in the house. And I was like, nope, not for me. I'm out of here. I'm like, you need to get rid of that. I ain't about that life. She ain't scared of them. I think she's been stung before. So she ain't scared of them. So she just, like, leads them with her hand to go outside. And I'm like, yeah, you're crazy. Okay. Alrighty then. braver than me. I ain't about that life. I'm like, nope. Thing was flying around that house and coming towards me. I was like, nope, 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 nope. Nope. No way. No way, Jose. Go away. Place item. Place item. Perfect. We is getting there. Excuse me, sorry. Hey, Tommy. Sup? I would hit the orange trees, but I kind of want to know which ones are orange and which ones are regular trees. I like to know. It makes it easier for me to see what's going on with that. Because I've done it where I wanted to move stuff around and I was able to, but I couldn't remember which trees were what. Typically, when I build islands, I more or less like make a grove where all my fruit trees are. So that way I know which trees are what. That's typically what I do. I don't know if I'll do that this time, but that's typically what I like to do. We'll see. Sometimes I do spread them out. I like to make yards and gates and stuff for my villagers, like walls. And sometimes I'll put like a fruit tree in their yard. Or something like that. Whatever the aesthetic for that villager that I have for them, that I want them to have on the outside, I'm try to match it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna build another axe. But yeah, I try to give them each like their own little space. Typically, it depends. It depends on the villager. Some of them, I like them to have like woodsy area, so they don't necessarily have like a yard that I create for them. All done for now. So it just depends. Sometimes I like to have them feel like they have like a little cabin in the woods type vibe or something. But I do enjoy doing that kind of stuff. It's relaxing. Now, I don't have Nintendo Online, so I don't plan on using treasure islands for this island here. I'm also... What else? What else was I thinking? Yeah, I wasn't gonna use treasure islands. What else? Oh yeah, I do have amiibos, and I will probably use them at some point. Because I do have a couple of villagers that I really enjoy. But I'm also thinking about whether or not I just want to roll the dice with villagers and see what happens. I haven't really done that in a long time. But I do have a couple of amiibos here and there for villagers. Well, that just took my bait. That wasn't nice. But yeah, I got like a stack of the cards here. So, I got some of my favorites on the top, and then I just got like a random assortment. But I do have a couple in mind that I'm considering for this island for when it's completed and stuff. But I'm still mulling it over. So not quite sure what I want to do with this yet. Still early on in the development stages for me. I'm pretty much one of those people that I do things based on a whim at times for this kind of game. Oh, okay, I was like, did I hit the right button? Trying to face away from the microphone when I got a frog in my throat kind of deal. Let's see here. Let's catch this thing. Is it the same snail type as the one I've got? Because if it is, I'll sell it. I think it is. Looks like it. Yeah. I'll sell that one, because I already got one in the waiting area over there. Let's sell some more stuff. I feel like, though, all in all, this has been a pretty productive morning here. I want to sell. Okay. I don't know if I have what. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'll just sell these few things here. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay. Now, let's see here. What? Oh. Okay, I see. I see, because I touched it before 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the morning is when the next day starts, I think. That threw me off completely. I was like, what on earth is this? Okay, let's deposit. No. I didn't want to do this first. I wanted to buy something first. Shopping. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. KK Rider. Well, we'll go ahead and place our order for that. I like to kind of go ahead and try to collect all the KK stuff. A world map, a utility sink, handheld lantern. What kind of lantern festival is in Europe in November? I have no idea. I don't have a clue. If anyone knows, let me know. I might just have to Google it. Because I'm kind of like, what's that about? No? You know what? Screw it. I'll buy the little handheld lantern. Why not? Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Why not? And then we're going to put some in savings here. Deposit. We'll just go ahead with the full amount. Just to get started. Because we're going to need money later. For sure. Okay. Did I get some Nook Miles for that? Shop to it. Okay. Shopping. Okay. And what else we got here? Bell ringer. Spinning. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting close to that 5,000. Getting used to it. For sure. Now, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna... Let's see. Did I already chop this tree? I can't remember. Yep, sure did. Yep. I think I chopped most of the ones that I can chop. Yep. 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 Woohoo! Whoopsies. Oh, not this one. Trying to, like, maximize what I can... Yeah, I've definitely chopped these. Okay. Trying to get as much as I can while I can get it. There we go. I knew I had missed a couple somewhere, but we can appreciate it. Oh. That one's good too. Not this one, huh? Because I think I need like 30 of each for the store. Alright, fishy, fishy, fishy. There we go. A crucian carp. I can sell that because I donated one. And there it goes. Okay, my cat just busted in my door. She was like, I'm coming in. I have a big calico cat named Kit Kat. And she is my fur baby for sure. It's my child. I don't plan on having human children, but I got her, and she is enough for me. She is my child. I love her to death. And she apparently loves me to death, too. Let me tell you, I went on that Japan trip with my mom, and now I'm like her mother, right? My mom is like the grandma. So, whenever I'm not there, my cat, Kit Kat, loves to hang out with my mom. So when we were both gone, the cat was so sad. My stepdad would, like, FaceTime us or something, and he would show us the cat, and the cat was depressed. The cat, that poor baby, she was so sad looking. She looked so pitiful. But she was so happy because we would like talk to her over the phone and stuff and look at her and try to make her feel better. And my stepdad gave her lots of attention and petted her and fed her and everything, took care of her for us. And that cat was like, thank you, someone is here to pet me. Like, she's never been pet in her entire life, and it was just the saddest little thing. But when I got back, I laid down in my bed, and that cat immediately jumped up, lay down beside me, and was purring so loud. It was like a motorboat beside me. That's how loud she was. And I was like, okay, okay, it's okay. And then I had to go visit the boyfriend, my baby. I had to go visit him, and I spent the night over there, and my cat was so like, she looked at me because she saw me with my backpack and was like, why are you going? Why are you leaving me again? Are you ever coming back? She was meowing at me and telling me, no, that's not cool. Don't do that. Don't leave me. Don't do this. And I was like, it's okay, I'll be back in a couple of days. But I love her to death. She is so sweet. Okay, I can't build another axe. Alright. And I can't build a fishing rod yet. Okay, I gotta get some more sticks and stuff for that. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm trying to face away from the microphone when I have to do that. But yeah, the seasons have definitely started to change. Here, it's cold in the mornings, and in the evenings it's pleasant, but during the day it's like, it gets warm. It's like, okay, you don't really need a jacket. We faked you out at like 6 o'clock this morning. We faked you out completely, and now that you're wearing long, like pants and long sleeves, we're gonna make it feel like summer. In the early to mid-afternoon. And it's like, oh, wonderful. Thank you. Okay. I'm just kind of like, why? Why would you do this? But, it'd be what it be. Okay. I don't know if I have this, so I'm just gonna place it here. And if I have it, I have it. If I don't, I don't, you know? Goodness gracious. Gonna have to stop in a little bit to take my medicine and eat some breakfast before I have to do errands. I got how many sticks? 3? Okay. See if I can just keep shaking it. Will it eventually? It does. Ooh, I got a twofer. Love that. Hey, money. Tree branches. Appreciate you. I will take that. Come on, give me some more branches. Come on. Perfect. These poor trees, they're being abused. Come on. Give me all your resources. Do it now. It's like I'm robbing a bank, but it's trees instead. Come on, trees. There we go. Alright, now I can build the 2 things that I need, I think. I don't know. I think for the fishing rod, I don't need a stone. But I think for the axe, I need a stone. Right? That makes sense. Let's craft. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeehaw! We got it. Keep crafting. We want to also build an axe. Ta! Alright. Whoa. I hit that a little too quick. My bad. I do need to be able to build these later. This, especially this. It's like I know what I'll have to build in the future, but not entirely sure when we'll get there in our playthrough here. But yeah. Let's see here. I tell you what, my tent is going to be full of stuff. It's just going to be so full of junk. It's okay though. Because I'll pay off the house soon, and then I'll get a bigger space, you know. We're gonna go ahead and just drop these, because I got what I need from those. I'm gonna move this over, and we're gonna drop these so I don't use them. And we're gonna also drop these, because I know I need like 30 of those, 30 of these, etc. Dang, my nose is itching. Stop it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. Hey, Biff, what's up, bro? Come here. I like to do, like, side angles. There we go. Ew, maybe you're going for a new look, but that seems a little bit extreme, Squirt. Wow. Whatever got you has definitely not been skipping Stinger Day. I wish I had some medicine to give you, but I didn't want to mess up my aerodynamics, so I didn't bring any. Oh, but I can show you how to make medicine. It's easy to do, and this island's got everything you need. Perfect. The last thing you want is to get stung so much you faint. Fainting really cuts into your lap times. I'm sure it does. So make sure you keep some medicine on you, Squirt. Thanks, Biff. Appreciate you. Gonna go ahead and learn this. Okay. Sweet! Learned a DIY recipe for some medicine. Yes, sir. Let's pick up some shells. Whoa. Hello, can I catch you? Or are you gonna disappear before I can get my net? Watch him disappear before I can catch him. Yep. Figures. I kinda knew that. Okay, let's sell some of these shells. And I think I'm gonna have to call it for the moment. Yeah. I'll take it. I mean, that's not what I meant to do, but hey, that worked out for me. I want to sell some shells. Just a couple. Or one. Yeah, just the one. Here you go. Take it. Yeah. Okay. So, we haven't reached the point where we've sold enough stuff or bought enough stuff for him to be like, hey, I want to build a shop. But yeah. Good old Tommy. What you doing, Tommy? Okay. Yes, I have. Yep. Yep. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate you. Alright. Oh, is Plucky awake? She's up. Oh, I guess she is. It's like 6 o'clock. What's up, Plucky? Whoa, 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 what's up with your face? Did you get stung by a wasp? Does it hurt? You okay? Yeah, they can be mean sometimes. Or, all times. Gotta be careful around them, you know. Well, it's kind of too late to be careful now, but you know what I mean, Chicky Poo. Fair enough. Can I talk to you some more? Letting you pick out my tent plot was totally the right call. Thanks a million, Midas. You rock. Really feels like things are starting off on the right foot here. This spot's giving off super good vibes. It's rad that we're looking out for each other. Let's keep doing that. Okay, Plucky. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Look, I'm gonna need weeds for it too, I bet. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. Think about it. Weeds are the most abundant natural resource we have. May as well use them, Chicky Poo. Yeah, but I sold all of the ones I got, so... Whoops. Yay! And we got our mileage to pay off our house. Nice. Or our tent, rather. Paying off our tent to get the house. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So, whoops. There we go. It's a pretty productive morning. Not a bad deal here. Okay, Nook, I earned the miles. Let's see here. About my moving fees. Oh, you'd like to pay your moving fees? Oh, 5,000 miles. I'm ready to pay. Thank you. I bet your moving fees have been paid in full. This is a happy day for us both. Hmm? Yes, yes, you're free and clear of debt, living on a thriving scenic island. What could be better? Oh, that wasn't actually a rhetorical question. Let me be more specific. How is that tent treating you? It could be better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But no one ever said that developing an island paradise would be easy. But we don't do things because they are easy. We do them because they are profitable. Well, if you're growing weary of life in a tent. Yes, yes. I suppose the time is right to discuss the possibility of building custom homes. Now, there are certain challenges to building fabulous homes in a remote location such as this. Challenges that do translate directly into costs, I'm afraid. But with zero interest financing and an extremely lax repayment plan, anything is possible. So Midas, if you ever find yourself interested in a new home, do come see me. Oh, one more thing to share. We have a miles redemption service for the Nook miles you've collected. When you access the Nook stop, you'll be able to redeem your miles for lots of interesting things. You'll be sure to check it out sometime soon. Well then, I hope you continue to enjoy your getaway package life. Awesome. Alright, Nick, look at... We want you to build a home. Just do it, man. Oh, have you made a decision about home ownership? Ready to move forward into comfort and luxury? As fun as living in a tent can be, a house gives you more space and helps you put down roots. Now, building a house means taking out a new loan in the amount of 98,000 bells. So, what do you think? Ready to build your own home sweet home? Yeah, let's do it. Thank you for your business. I'll get construction started right away. By the way, you get to choose from 8 different colors for the roof. Could you please select a roof color from this list? Okay. Red, pink, yellow, black. A different color? There are 4 other options. Okay. Blue, aqua, green, purple. Okay. I like blue, so we're going to go with blue. Oh, one more thing. Homeowners get an automatic Nook mileage program upgrade. Oh, this is the plus, right? Just give me one moment, huh? And now he's gonna fix it on the app for us. Yes, yes, there we go. I've updated your program membership details, Midas. Now, when you use the Nook Miles app, you'll have access to all the Nook Miles Plus benefits. What is this? Disney Plus? Includes a nifty way to earn additional miles for special circumstances. You'll see the details when you launch the app, so please give it a look when you can. That's all from me. Your wonderful new home should be ready tomorrow. Quite exciting, yes? Awesome. Thank you, thank you. Yes, now we know about Moat Miles Plus. Just gonna skip through that tutorial thing. Cool. Awesome possum. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Moving fees paid. Boop. Okay. Anything else before I get out of this thing? Okay, cool stuff. Well, I think I'm gonna call it for today. We got a lot of stuff done. Looking forward to tomorrow, getting the house, and I think Blathers will be there, so that'll be cool. We can get, I think the pole where we can jump across the river, and the shovel, I believe, as well, comes from Blathers, so looking forward to that. I'm not sure when we get the ladder, but we'll find out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I do hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever your time zone is. And I will catch you next time. Have a good one, guys.